Breathe into the cool, cool river. Yes. So we're going to get started with our practice by just grounding by breathing. So we're going to bring the arms down by the sides, turn the palms up, and we'll take 3 full breaths. So inhale as you come up, and then exhale everything. And in, and let it go. And no rush, come up and release. And then we'll just bring the arms back out again, hands are shoulder height, and then rest your hands. Just rest them right on top of the shoulders. Pause for a moment. Just pause. Feel your feet on the floor. Oh, that scared Sadie. I'm sorry. Let your shoulders release down. And then drop your chin down. Just let it rest. Don't force. And start to move your head in this no direction, left and right. And when you come back to center, do the yes direction. So up and down, not vigorously, just these sort of micro movements almost. All right, and then we'll let the hands release and come down. Reach down to the floor, so with some emphasis. Somehow I have dust all over me. Reach down towards the floor, and then we'll lift up the elbows. I've said before, like your elbows are pinned by clothespins on the line. And then calm back down again. Reach down. Lift back up again. Take that breath. Let it go with the letting go down with the arms. And then come one more up. And then we'll just flip the arms up. Bring your hand over. And then we'll just bring this hand down. Down on your leg, down on your back. You can put your hand on your sacrum, and then turning the head the opposite way. And then we're just going to switch. So bring your right hand across, left hand behind, look right. Again, arms come out, left hand here, right hand on your back, look to the left. Switch again. Turn, looking to the left. And again. And then one more time, arms out, and then cross that right arm forward. Release. And now bring your hands on the tops of your shoulders. Just fingertips touch. And move the shoulders as you move your elbows. So lift and lower. Just feel that movement within. And we'll reverse when you're ready. Just reaching back. Yes. And then when you're ready, just releasing, bringing the hands down, and move your wrists. So just moving, and then we'll go the other way. Now bring your hands out in front, open up the fingers, interlace, and just press your hands together. And we're going to move our wrists like you're drawing a figure 8. So go down and around. So moving. And next time you come to the top, we're going to reverse the drawing of the 8. So go backwards. There are no grades for this. You don't have to show your work at the end. And then one more. There we go. Now take your hands like you're going to wash them, put them together, and then vigorously move those hands. All right, and then just open and close. Bring your hands together, add some friction. And now we're going to take this left to the right and support here. Come down the side of your neck. And I want you to really draw down underneath the ear, down to the shoulder. So moving that fascia. Releasing. Any holding. And then when you're ready, we'll just move to the other side. So reverse it. Put this left hand here, support your elbow, support that arm, and move down, move in. Add some pressure to your liking. All right, and then we'll release, bring the hands back down again, and we're going to go ahead and stand and put your hands on the chair from the side. So right here on the chair, another movement that's really directed at the neck. I want you to look straight down. Your spine is long. And now start to bend your knees. And if you can, put your elbows on the chair. If that's too far down, stay up. And then I want you to draw your shoulder blades together in the back and start to raise your chin up. Now press your hands into the chair, lift your belly button, and then let the chin drop. Do that again. So bend your knees, maybe put your elbows on the chair, let your shoulder blades, let your shoulders sink, all right? Then bring your chin down, okay? Then look up slightly, look up. All right, press your hands into the chair again. Round your back, pull the belly button up, tuck the chin in. And then again, start to sink in your heels, bend your knees, bend your knees. Hands are on the chair. And then I want you to let the chest drop, like your chest is coming towards the chair. Here we go. Look up. And then look down. While you're looking down, press your hands into the chair, straighten your arms, round that back, tuck the tailbone in, and then bend the knees again. Go ahead and walk your hands back towards you and come up to standing. So just come all the way up. Once you're up here, bring those shoulders open. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And go the other way. So just move. Now just release the hands down. You could walk in front of your chair. Separate the feet just slightly. And we're going to move the arms left and right. So move. Shoulders are getting some movement. Just breathe. This, you could think of this as just a little break for your brain. You're just moving. And some grounding. All right. And then come back to still. Come back to still. And then we're going to let this left arm come behind and this arm come out. And switch. Let this arm come out and this hand behind. Do that again. Right arm goes out, left hand behind, and then again. Now stay here. You can put both feet down. Look over to the right. Look over to the left. Then switch. Bring this left hand behind. Right hand's out. Look over to the left. And then look back at the right. Then we'll come back and both arms are out. Take your left foot and turn it forward. Take your right foot and step out a bit. Okay? Bring both arms down. And then we'll bring this left arm up. So turn the palm, go up and come over. And now bring that hand behind the back, turn your head, slide down the leg. Come back up again, inhale, come over. You can look up at that hand. Now bring that hand behind your back, slide down. Look down at the foot. Come back up again, bring that hand over your head, look up, and then hand behind, look down. And just come back up, we'll have both arms out again, turn the right toes in, left toes out, and then you're gonna come over. And then hand behind, calm down. So it's up and over, and hand behind and down. Now go up and over, look up, and then put the hand behind, turn the head, look down. Again, come up, go over, look up, and then the hand behind, look down. Yeah, and then we'll just complete by bringing both arms back out, turn your toes out, bring your hands in, okay? And we're going to bend the knees just slightly. We'll do our moving meditation. So inhale, come up, and then exhale like you're sliding down a wall. You can feel your shoulder blades on the wall. In, come up, and then slide down that wall. Then we come up to the right and come back to the center. Go over to this side, bend the knees, look out to the left, follow back, come back to the center. And then we do two down the middle. One, and one more. Inhale, come up, and then back down again. And then just come back to standing in Tadasana. All right, feet on the floor. Bring your hands, both of them behind you. And I want you to add a little pressure right at the sacrum with the backs of the hands. Start to draw the shoulder blades together and bring your chin down. Now lift the head up, release the elbows, release that, holding your shoulder blades. And we'll do that again. So you're going to draw the shoulder blades together, press with the backs of your hands on your sacrum. Let the chin drop down. Release, head comes back up, elbows back out again. Pause, breathe. And then go one more. Draw those shoulder blades together. Press the backs of the hands against your sacrum and let the chin come down. Yes. And then we'll just bring the hands back out again. Move those hands. And then we'll temple the fingers, so bring them together. Open up. And then bring the hands together like this. Open up. Now bring your hands together again. Bring the right hand out now. Bring your fingertips on the ends of the fingertips. Press the heel of your palm forward. And then do the other one. So left hand out. You can draw down just carefully or not at all. Just press out of the heel of your palm. And then release and let go. And then we'll just kind of ground back again by lifting and releasing the heels. Hands are wiggling. Breathe. And then we're going to come back to seated pose. So go ahead and sit back down and step your feet out a little bit wide and come up. Now we'll bring the left hand over, turn, bring the right shoulder back. And we do this a lot, turning your head away from that right shoulder, looking down. And then just move your neck in a way that feels good to you. Just little left and right, maybe up and down. Just explore what feels good. Now let's do the other side. So bring those hands out. Bring this right hand over. Left shoulder goes back. Extend that arm. Look the other way, to the right, look down, and then do some exploration here, back and forth. Maybe up and down. You can choose whatever works. All right, and then just come back to both arms out. Walk your feet in and bring the arms to your lap. Bring your arms to your lap. I want you to turn your head over, looking to the left. Now take your right arm out and bring it behind you. Drop your chin. Now bring your gaze out of the corner of this right eye so the chin sort of lifts up towards the right. And then release, come back and look straight ahead. We're going to switch. Bring this hand behind, okay? Look over to the right. Bring the chin down. And then look out of the corner of your left eye. Look up. So hopefully the neck's starting to let go a little bit. Coming back, we bring this right hand behind, head left, look down, and then looking out of the corner, lifting that chin up to the right. And then we'll go one more, switching. Your left hand goes behind. Look down in front of that right shoulder. Now lift your chin up towards the left, the corner of your left eye. And then just back to sitting in Tadasana. And then we'll bring our hands on our elbows. And I want you to bring your elbows to the right and to the left. So drawing side to side, everything else stays still. Right and left, right, left, and one more right and left. And then come back to center, release from the elbows, interlace your fingers. Now bring to the right and come out with your left arm straight. Come over to the other side. All these muscles are connected to the neck. Press out. Press out. Now we'll go over to the right and press up and lift your armpits. Come down, come to the other side, lift. Now come down and go to the right and go down. Lift, left, down. And then come back to center. We're going to press straight out in front, straight out in front. Then I want you to start to pull in your low ribs, firm the belly, round, let the chin drop, push those hands forward, chins drop. Then come back up to straight spine, let your fingers go, open and close. Now make a hammock for your neck. Open the elbows and lean back into your hands. And just feel that opening across the chest. Breathe. Breathe. And then bring your head back to this neutral position and give yourself a big old hug. So wrap those arms around, just kind of rock your hug. And we'll rock it the other way. So undo and other arm comes on top. And then rock it out. And now just let your hands rest on your legs, feet are on the floor. And you can just move your head however you want, maybe just noticing how the neck feels with all that movement. Hopefully, we've loosened up a couple of things. All right, and then come back to center. We're going to step the feet out a little bit wider. Take your left shoulder outside of your right knee. Just lean and do the other side. So take your right shoulder outside of the left knee, lean. Come back over to this left side, shoulders outside of the hip. Now let the ear drop. Come up, come to the other side, shoulder outside of the hip, let the ear drop. Again, moving over to the left, let the ear drop. And now imagine you're really sticking your right butt cheek down to the chair. Come back up, come over to the left side, your right ear drops. You're really gluing down your sits bone on the left side. And then come back to the center. Awesome. We're going to take the right shoulder back, put both hands on that right leg, and start moving the spine more by placing your hand here, then here, opening up the shoulder and extending your arm. And then rotate back to the right. Reach down to your shoulder extension. Exhale, come down. And then one more inhale, extend. And we'll add a little something on top. Take this hand that's up there, bring it behind you. Turn your head to the right and look down. Awesome. And then just release everything. Bring this hand back to the knee. We're going to bring this left shoulder back and lean towards the left knee. Hand goes on the inside of your knee. Come open. Now the right shoulder rotates back. Exhale. Come back to the left. Inhale. Expand. Exhale. Let it go. And then one more. Inhale. Expand. And then exhale. Let it go. Then we'll go ahead, bring that arm out and bring it behind. Move your head over, looking to the left, and then bring your chin down. And if you feel like doing little micro movements here, again, do that. And then we'll just come on back to sitting in Tadasana. So both feet are forward. Both hands to the legs. We're going to bow forward so the shoulders come closer to the knees. And then move your hands to your kneecaps, right there. I want you to lower the chin and then think about firming the belly, bringing in the low ribs, rounding your shoulders, chin is tucked. And now pull up the belly button towards the sky. Now release everything and you can just let your chest drop. Look up. And then do that again. You're going to firm the belly, draw in the low ribs, round your shoulders, tuck your chin. And now release. Let the chest drop and look up. And go one more. Firm the belly, draw in the low ribs, round the shoulder, tuck the chin, lift that belly button to the sky, and then drop everything. Drop the chest, elbows are sort of hugged in. Then come all the way back up again, all the way back up. Yes. Walk those feet apart, lean to the right. And I want you to turn this right shoulder slightly back, lean towards your right knee, then come over to the left, bring that left shoulder back, and come back to where we started. Then we're going to reverse. Lean. Let your chest, middle of the chest, come towards this left knee. Walk over to the right, middle of the chest towards this right knee. Come back to the center. Now let both hands come off of your knees. Lift the hands a little bit higher, maybe top of your head. Draw everything in and round. And with an inhale, open. And then with an exhale, drop your elbows in your heels. Ha! So it's inhale, elbows and heels lift. Draw everything in. Exhale, tuck the chin. Inhale, open back up. And 1, 2, 3, drop. And go one more. You got it. Up. Exhale, round everything. Inhale, expand. Exhale, drop. And then just come out in this 5-pointed star. Toes are pointed out, hands are pointed out. Bring your hands together and then just lower your shoulders slightly. We'll come over to the right with a bit of a quarter moon. And then come over to the left with quarter moon. Settle back in the center. Let your hands go and let them come down. Cross at the top and open. Again, come down, cross and open. And one more, cross and open. Hands come back down, walk those feet in. And we're going to do a knee hug. That's one of my favorite things to do. So come over and really round by, again, think of the things I say. Firm the belly, pull up the belly button, low ribs, round those shoulders, and then just let go. Let go of your knees, come up, lean back, and go, wow. Yeah, stretch, touch both sides of the room. Breathe. Yeah. Bring the hands back right here at the center of the chest. Pull up, and then pause for a moment. Press your thumbs right here into the center of your breastbone. Just feel that connection of your fingers against this heart energy center is what we call it. Heart chakra. And just feel your body breathe. Big feet on the floor. Let your shoulders maybe lift and then drop away from those ears again. Yeah. And then if it feels good to you, you could drop the chin and do a little bit of neck movement, just letting the chin move side to side. And come back, and we'll bring the hands behind the head, opening and letting the chin lift. Yes, and then come back to just neutral. Put your right hand on the side of the face. Lean in and reach down with your left hand. And then just reverse, bring this left hand here. So lean in and reach down. Let that shoulder come away with your right hand. Yeah, come back. Now bring the fingertips right at the center of your forehead and just like you're massaging, come out. Do this a couple times. You're erasing your worry. Ha ha, if it would be that easy. And then we'll come down the jawbone, so just down and down. And then one more. Bring the hands back to the center of the chest. See if you can soften around the eyes, around your mouth. Let the jaw relax. Breathe. So breathe into the cool, cool river of peace. Breathe into the cool, cool river of peace. Breathe into the cool, cool river of peace. Let it move down, 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 down to your soul. Namaste, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Let it move down, 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 down to your soul.